So, big day today. I'm going to be sowing these bad boys. These are the onion seeds, Elsai, and they are for the Giant Onion Growing Challenge 24-25. So let's get on with it. Okay, so sowing the seeds for the Giant Onion Growing Challenge 24-25. This is what I'm using. I have just a multi-purpose compost here, which will be sieved, and there are 4 parts of the compost to 2 parts of vermiculite. I shall mix that all in together. I'm using these little modules which I got from Container Wires. I've had these a little while. I think they're excellent. One of the reasons I like them is you don't have to move the seedling and prick it out and pot it on. You simply push your finger through the bottom and the whole little plug comes out in one go. So I'm using those, and also I've got a secret weapon which I may or may not tell you about a little bit later in this video. So let me mix this up and then fill these with the mix, and I'll start sowing the seeds. And the seeds I've got are the Elsai seed, I think it's Elsai from Foster's Seeds, which are the ones recommended by Pete. And also from Ali at My Rusty Garden, she sent me some Elsai seeds. So I'm going to be sowing some of these as well. Let's do it. So that's the compost sieved. Look at all those bits I've got out of it. That's crazy. So I'll put that to one side. And now I've got some lovely, lovely fine sifted compost there. That's great. I love it. I'm going to add the vermiculite to that. Let's open this bag. Pom, pom, pom. There we go. So there are 4 of these scoops of this sifted compost, and I'm going to add to it 2 scoops of the vermiculite. So there's one. Level scoops, just like that. Just like that. I'll put that there. We'll put that to one side. And I'll mix this all in like this. Oh, that's lovely. Give it a good mix up. And when it's mixed, I shall put this mix into those cells. Come on, there we go. That looks great. That's it. I don't want to bore you with mixing it too much, but there we go. So I'm going to sprinkle that over here and fill these cells with this mix. 4 scoops of sieved compost, just a general purpose compost. 2 scoops of the vermiculite. Let's get some of that in there because it looks like it may be falling out. There. So, using my my little dibber tool, I've made a little hole in the compost, or the compost mix, in each of these cells. And one side I shall be planting the Elsai, and on the other side I'll be planting the Elsai. So how was there? 3, 6, 9, 12, there's 15 on each side. That's 30, possibly 30 little seedlings that will come through. I don't know what the germination rate will be, but we'll find out and we'll see. So let's pop a seed in each hole. And these are the seeds. Ho, 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 ho. Just like that. I'm sure if you're all taking part in this Giant Onion Growing Challenge, you've got the same seeds. So, one in there. One in there. Oh, I forgot the important part. You have to give the seeds a big kiss for luck. So, that's you in there. That's you in there. That's you in there. And funny thing, I think I've just eaten one of the seeds. Nope, there it is. Right, I'll do this and then I'll show you what I do next. So we're nearly there. There. Now some of these I've had 2 seeds go in for no other reason than the seeds are so small that when I picked them up 2 went into the compost. But it doesn't matter, if 2 come up I'll just have to take out the weaker one of the 2. So let me pop these away. Now what I shall do, I shall give them a covering of the vermiculite. Where did I put it? Here we are. Just a light covering on the top. Just close those holes up where the seed was dropped in. There we are. And that will kind of absorb any of the damp in the air, or if they get overwatered, which I'm going to water them in a moment. A little bit more of that vermiculite. Da da da, da da da. There we are. Everyone's a winner. As long as I remember which is which. I need to label them in a moment, which I'll do. And then I will pop them into that tray, and in that tray I'm putting some water, which is rainwater, because I've been told that rainwater is best when you're growing giant onions. So hey, if we're going to do it, let's do it properly. And I'll leave that in there to absorb some water. And get a label to pop on there. Brilliant. Now, I did say earlier in the video that I had a secret weapon to help me in this giant onion growing challenge. And here it is. I know it's still in the box, and if you want to see what's actually in that box, you'll have to watch my next video. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. And remember, what I do is not necessarily the right way. It's not the only way. It's just my way, and that's what I'm showing you today. So, I'm Gang Gang. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, as ever, take care.